Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be quite difficult for me to finally bite the bullet and do, simply because I've really enjoyed the grey, silver, blonde hair life. It's definitely a colour that I now know suits me and I love. I never did it for years because I didn't think I would suit it. But I now am really struggling to part with it. But you know me, I've always got to try different hair colours and I'm not going to be one colour forever. So today is the day that I'm only half changing anyway. Today I'm not going to be doing a massive hair transformation. Is it because I want to be half and half, or is it because I'm scared of fully committing getting rid of the blonde? You decide. So today is the day I'm going to be doing a hair transformation because my hair is looking a little bit sorry for itself. The grey is sort of turning blonde up the top. My pink fringe is not looking very pink anymore. And I just need a bit of a freshen up. So I'm going to be using Manic Panic and Crazy Colour, as well as Manic Panic's Colour Protecting Conditioner, which I'm really excited about because I've never used this before. And all of these were supplied by Blue Banana because Blue Banana basically give you access to loads of different hair dye brands. I've got free reign to do whatever I want basically because it's light enough to just put whatever colour I want on, and it should be pretty vibrant. Oh, I've just noticed on the conditioning bottle, it says 15% of profits donated to charity, Dye for Peace on the side. How cute's that? Which, speaking of, Manic Panic itself is cruelty free and vegan, and Crazy Colour too is also cruelty free. So this video is in partnership with Blue Banana, so thank you so much Blue Banana for supporting this channel. They've supported this channel for a long time. I'm massively dedicated to dyeing my hair, so it's like the perfect collaboration ever to exist for me out there. So you guys know I'm going to be very truthful with what I say, and you know that this is something I love doing regardless of if this was a collaboration or anything. The great thing about Crazy Colour and Manic Panic is that they are very versatile in tones and shades. Like I can make hot pink shades, for example, which is what I've chosen today, a pastel-y colour if I add conditioner, or if I was to put it on a darker, like this colour I've got now is quite a dark silver, like it's like a dark blonde. It would make the tone a little bit more maybe almost purple but still pink. Because of the fact that these dyes don't have any chemical reaction going on in them, it means that I can add them to other colors. I can literally mix two different Manic Panic or Crazy Colour shades together if I wanted to. Like, you can be really creative with these brands, which is why they're my go-to. You can do strand tests really easily, which is what I've done to see what color this side of my head's gonna go. I don't know if you can see that, but I've got a strand here, as today I'm going to be going half pink, half grey / silver. So for the silver, I'm using Crazy Colour's silver, and for the pink side, I'm using Manic Panic's Hot Pink. And then for the upkeep part of that process is going to be the Manic Panic Keep Colour Alive Colour Protecting Conditioner. Part of what makes being able to do strand tests so easy is the fact that they come in little tubes, little bottles like this. You can just literally use as much as you want in the moment. The dye in the bottle will stay good for a long time, so you don't have to stress about the fact that, you know, the color's reacted and you have to use it quickly. Just top up part of your fringe, or maybe put it in with some shampoo so that when you're just washing your hair throughout the week, you can actually put a little bit more color into your hair while you're just having a hair wash. And it makes it really easy to apply the dye full stop, like all over your head. And my last favorite thing about using Crazy Colour and Manic Panic is that it's really conditioning. Especially Manic Panic, I've found that sometimes my hair just feels a bit dull and it just needs a bit of zhuzh and like condition and shine. So actually just putting a bit of dye in it really gives it a new lease of life, and it makes it feel super soft. A lot of people ask me, does your hair not feel like crap after dyeing it so many times? I'm like, no, it adds a lot of conditioning shine to it, because I have to bleach my hair to get it to a light base so that I can put a vibrant color on top of it. And when you bleach your hair, it often does feel a little bit coarse. So putting a conditioning hair dye on top of it actually gives it a better feeling than it would if you didn't dye it. So it's actually the opposite of what people think it's gonna do to your hair. You're essentially putting vegetable in your hair. That's how gentle it is for your hair. I have a Tintin brush. You're gonna need something to apply the dye with, and then you're just gonna need a little tub to put the dye in, especially if you're mixing it with a conditioner. This isn't necessary, but it's recommended. Something else I don't always do, but definitely should, is wear gloves. So get yourself a pair of hair dye gloves, and it's recommended to use Manic Panic or Crazy Color on freshly washed hair. You need greasy hair when you're putting bleach on it, but when you're putting the actual finished color that you want on, which will be, for instance, pink and gray for me, I want freshly washed hair, because you don't need to shampoo this out. You're just going to put it onto your hair and then wash it out, and you're basically going to be done. We don't even need to shampoo this color out. That's how good and nourishing it is for your hair. So onto the hair dye.
I'm gonna tell you that I love you 100 times a day. You'll get tired of my voice, that's how much I'm gonna tell you that I'll miss you. I'll miss you if you go. Yes, I'm gonna let you know just how much I tell your mama, I tell your papa too. I'm gonna let everyone know about my love, so I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too. Yeah, I really hope you love me too.
Excuse me for getting an essential part of the process. I forgot to mention, get your hair dye towels out, because you don't want to get your hair dye on your clothes, on your neck, or just in your bathroom anywhere. Maybe not put that on before you've parted your hair. I'm a mess right now. I'm stressed. I'm nervous. But I'm basically just going to use this mirror behind me to basically do my best to part in my hair, because this is an essential part if I want to do half and half. I obviously want to get it nice and even, because it's going to be quite a dramatic two-toned hair look. I haven't been two-toned for a good 2 years, I'd say, so I'm nervous about this lifestyle again. But everyone seems to be doing it at the moment, and it's making me miss when I had it. So I'm gonna tie this bit up, and then I'm gonna use the other hairband to section off this part so I can start dyeing it pink. Doing split hair dye is always a little bit difficult when you're on your own, because you can't see the back of your head. So it's a lot of kind of mirror tricks and bending over backwards to try and see if you've got all the angles. But that side is up, and now I'm just gonna try and section this a little bit, which is also a little bit difficult on your own, but if I have this sectioned off, it will make it easier for me to start dyeing, which I'm gonna do now, and I'm very, very nervous. To make the colour a little bit lighter than the dark hot pink, I added a bit of conditioner. This also makes me have more dye left in the tub, so that I don't have to buy any more anytime soon. You can see the little strand here I tested on, and I'm excited to have that all over my hair. You've got to be careful on that parting line and make sure you actually apply it dead on the line, and that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm nervous. There's literally no going back now. The most satisfying part of this, however, is the top bit, where it's really easy to see and it makes you realise what it looks like when it's going to be done. For my fringe, obviously I want it split down here. I'm gonna try and do this as clean as possible, but I still feel like it's gonna go on my face. What's an Ellie hair dyeing video if it doesn't go all over my face?
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, telling fair. Put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth. How they coming for you. Yeah, yeah. No, don't you think you're better off where the neighbors don't stare? Maybe you're wanted, looking good for the movie screens, living in make-believe, hoping your wishes get granted. I know you never giving up unless it's real. A slippery slope, it's not enough to please you. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves as a reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair, telling fair. They'll put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth.
So now the pink is all applied. I have my grey hair dye ready for this side of my head, and as you can probably tell, I still have a lot of grey on the ends, as I have been applying grey for quite a long time now, and actually it's gotten to the point where the grey isn't coming out. So all of those videos I've made about saying how hard it is to achieve grey, it's not once you get there, because then it doesn't come out. So I feel like I'm kind of evil telling people that getting grey hair is hard, when actually it's not once you get there. Hey ho. So the pink side is all applied, and obviously on the grey side I've already got quite a lot of grey because I have been grey for quite a while now, so all of the build up of grey is firmly sticking to this part of my hair. But the bit up here kind of faded a bit quicker because I simply don't have a lot of grey on that part of my hair. It washed out quite quickly as it was just one like layer of it. Down here there's quite a lot of layers, so I don't have as much grey to apply because I'm only going to really want to apply it on my fringe, the blonde bits, just the roots a little bit, and maybe bits underneath. But it's just going to be a little bit of a top up on this side, and then I'm ready to wash it off after about, I usually wait 2 hours or so. Another great feature about the fact that these dyes don't have any harsh chemicals in is the fact you can leave them on for a long time, and it's not as much of a risk. You know that feeling when you've got dye on your head and you're kind of stressing if your hair's gonna fall out or not? It's the risk is very minimal with this dye, but also with the Manic Panic hair dye in particular, you could literally sleep with that on your head. So I could go hours with Manic Panic on my hair and I'll be perfectly fine. It just dries after some time to like this crispy consistency, but honestly I've had Manic Panic on my hair for hours on end before. When you wash it off, it's perfectly fine. If anything, it's more conditioning than normal. So I put this one on first so that I can leave it on as much as possible. There's no stress. And now I apply the grey. So I've had this on for quite a while now. My hair is looking a little bit crispy, so I'm gonna wash it off in the shower. Silver's looking really cute next to the pink as well. I'm loving it. So let's wash this off. Oh my God, it's so bright and you've got water on you because of the shower. Ooh. Oh my God. I'm a little bit worried that I got some pink on this side while washing it, but I don't actually think that would be too much of a bad thing, because I think if anything it will add a little bit of pastel pink tones in this side and it might look quite cute. Oh my God. It's so weird seeing me with colour. I've been blonde for way too long. Why did this take me so long to do? I don't know. Ta-da! Oh my God, this is the finished result. I'm really, really happy with it. I had nothing to worry about. I was a little bit concerned that the pink wasn't gonna be that pink. I thought it might come out a bit purple because my strand test came out purple and also it was like a deep gray. So I thought that maybe that might create a tone which I wasn't intending, but this is more pink than my hair was when I dyed it pink any other time. So like this is a perfect result in my opinion. So I guess the light base really, really helped. There are some little strands of pink in the hair. That was just from the hair wash. It transferred a little bit. I should have been more careful with washing this side and then washing this side for like the first couple of washes. I think I was just excited about seeing it. I'm stupid. I didn't even think about that, to be honest. But if it's you dyeing your hair more than one colour, I do advise that you don't do that and instead wash the colours as separately as possible. Even use foils if you're using lots of different dyes in your hair. Really enjoying that split hair dye life already, and I've only just got it back into my life. It's exciting. Having fresh hair colour is always really exciting. So as always, it'll be really cool for you guys to let me know what you think of this colour. Is it better than my old colour? I don't know, what do you mark it out of 10? If you've watched all of my hair colours now, would you rate this one high? Do you think I should stay blonde and silver on this side? Do you think I should switch it up and put another colour on this side? There's loads of colours that I think would look really, really good next to pink. Loads like orange, yellow, blue. It was a really straightforward process. I felt really relaxed and I knew that I was in good hands thanks to Manic Panic and Crazy Colour and Blue Banana. The first thing I noticed actually was the condition. It feels super soft and you can probably tell it's very, very shiny. It feels like I've just done a freaking hair mask or something. Look at that. Like, it's so vibrant and shiny. I think you can have the best hair colour in the world on your head, the prettiest hair colour, but what really makes it pop is when the condition is beautiful and sleek and shiny too. That just adds a little bit more zhuzh and power to your hair, in my opinion. I'm excited to see what colours in the future I can do with this silver blonde side, because I think that it's a really nice base for basically any colour that I want, which the pink part has proven to me. So I'm excited to experiment with more colours. And of course I want to thank Blue Banana for allowing this transformation to happen. I feel powerful and ready to conquer the world because of you guys. So thank you so much, Blue Banana. And if you want to have a look on their website to see what different hair dyes they do, different colors, different brands, then I'll leave a link down there. And of course I'll leave a direct link to the exact colors I used in this video in case you're interested. The silver really matched up what I already had on the bottom of my hair, which I'm really happy about because that's always a little bit of a worry, I think. I just can't stop staring at myself in the viewfinder. I just can't stop doing it because I just love it so much. It's so striking. I think that's what I love about it. I look like a different person. And something I realized that is pretty cool. If I like, oh, I'm gonna be ruining my. Am I gonna regret this? Probably. I mean, I haven't styled this properly, but I look like some sort of ice cream pudding thing. Anyway, so that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed content like this, I've got so many other hair dye videos you're welcome to check out in my hair dye playlist. Go give that a look, and also subscribe to my channel to be notified every time I make a brand new video. And I'm also on social media such as Twitter, Facebook and Instagram, which is behind the scenes kind of stuff, so you can probably see, you know, how this hair fades and what looks I do with this hair and different cool pictures with this hair. If you're interested in that kind of thing, you're welcome to have a little gander at all my stuff down there in the video description. I've also linked Blue Banana, as I mentioned, and I will see you guys for my next video. Just come back whenever you're ready. I'll be here. Bye!